New fastest lap for Banfield, 201.41.
Cheers.
Locking disabled.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius. Take care, there's a car approaching. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Yellow flag, sector 2. We think that Dixon has binned it in. Who on? Sector 2's green. Yellow flag. It looks like Collins has gone off in Radion. Sector 1 is green. Sector 2 is yellow. We think Niklaus has gone off in Bruxelles.
All good, Nick.
Green flag in sector 2. The guy in front has just done a 208.73.
No, but you both will have no grip.
Okay, Ash, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. P12. We think that Donnelly has gone off in. Who on? Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag. We think Niklaus has gone off in Kemmel. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius. Yellow flag, watch out.
Copy.
The car ahead has just done a 205.88. Sector 1 is clear.
Evening all.
Good evening.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 1. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Okay, pit stop requested. Pit crew's ready. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Yellow flag, sector 2. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Locking disabled.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. We can see Martin has stacked it in. Turn 13. Green flag in sector 2. Blue flag, yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag in sector 3. On your right, clear right. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. The guy ahead's lap time is a 201.69. Yellow flag in sector 2. It looks like Donnelly has crashed in. Turn 11. Green flag, sector 2. P5. Sector 3 is green. Sector 2 is now yellow. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 is now green. The track temperature is falling. It's now 26 Celsius. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. We think Brown has stacked it in Bruxelles. Sector 1, yellow flag. We think Rock has crashed.
Oh, fuck that corner up.
Okay, Ash. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Left side. Clear left.
You know.
Sector 1 is
Howdy.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Tire wear and fuel motor multiplier.
Sector 3 is clear.
Sweet.
Yellow flag, caution. Okay, it's stop requested.
Not racing in the night, are we? Or?
We've got a
Yellow flag in
time
Sector
off
2.
flight, so we'll do a full day night cycle.
Green flag in
Oh,
Sector
Lord.
2.
Sound check.
Copy.
Pit crew is ready. Green flag Sector 3. Yellow flag. Right side's clear.
Sorry, whoever that McLaren was.
Yellow flag Sector 3. Sector 3 is now clear. Sector 1 is yellow. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
I'm guessing this is a Toyota track.
And surprisingly, Peugeot, despite the 2 tons that they added to it.
Is anyone getting any micro stutters?
Yeah.
Yep. Nighttime definitely doesn't help that.
Okay, Ash, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Irish on cold tires, like Oscar today on Lando. Irish. Bigger balls.
You've got an open mic, Will. Camp. Push to talk.
Start my game. This feels like shit.
Go to push to talk, Will. Camp.
Is there any way to turn down the brightness of the HUD in VR? Because it's really bad at night.
Can't help you there.
Alrighty, guys.
Alright, Ash.
If you want
5
to
minutes to
finish
go,
your
5 minutes
lap
left.
and jump into the pits, I will do a quick briefing before we jump into quali. Damn, the new spectator mode's fancy.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it's much better.
Yeah. It's, a lot different. I can see everyone's car inputs and how much fuel everyone's got, I think.
That's pretty cool.
That'll be good when they get the server lag for spectating and broadcasting sorted.
Whenever that will be. Alrighty, I think everyone's in pits. We'll jump into it. Just super quickly, Will Kemp, if you can hear us, mate, your mic is not on push to talk. I sent you a message. If you're able to just put it on push to talk, that'd be awesome. If not, everyone else might want to mute him for the race.
Who is it?
Will Kemp, I sent him a message.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, cool. All right, welcome to Spa, last round. It's going to be a 90-minute race, and it'll be it's on a 12-hour. Sorry, times 12, so it's going to be a 18-hour loop. So it's going to start at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and finish at 10 a.m. the next day. I've put the temperatures as pretty stable through the whole thing, so it starts at 26 and it'll end on 25, and through the night I think it gets down to 22, or 23. So it stays pretty standard through the whole race. 15-minute qualifying session, so Spa's a longer lap, so it's not too many. So for your best out there, it'll be private qualifying as usual. What else have I got? So remember, it's a longer race, so just take it's super easy on lap 1. Cold tyres. It's a new tyre model, so obviously some people are still going to be figuring that out. So just take it super easy for lap 1.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Races are never won there, but they're always lost. And take it easy at night as well. I know the only other night race we've done this season is at Qatar, but they're very different tracks because Qatar is very well lit, as far as we know.
Track temperature's falling. It's now 22
yellow
Celsius.
flags again. Just be super cautious on yellow flags. If there is an incident inside a yellow flag, that will be penalised harshly. If you guys have issues during a yellow flag, just call your name and number, as we always do, and I'll investigate it. Maybe if you were cautious and the car behind you blew past you and caused an incident, or whatever it may be in the yellow flags, we just want to make sure that everyone's being safe and not causing more stupid incidents, especially around Spa, where it can get quite narrow. And as always, call your name and number. If you have an incident, I don't need any other information. I don't need a corner. I don't need a lap. Just give me your name and number. Does anyone have any questions?
What?
Come again, someone tried to speak but cut off your mic.
Yeah, just wanted to check what time is the race starting in the race server?
Yep, so race starts at 4 p.m. and we'll finish at 10 a.m. the next day.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Cool. Yeah, last race of the season, guys. It's been an awesome season. So, yeah, let's keep it up for the next season. Keep it up for this race. And yeah, just be
That's the end
predictable
of
for the
P5.
GT3s and patient for the hypercars, as we always say.
Let's roll.
Did you make it back in, Nando?
I did.
Sweet.
Yeah, I just got booted out of the service for some reason.
Just LMU things.
I'd say so.
I put 120 seconds between each, so plenty of time.
Thanks, ASA, for putting this on too. Thank you very much. Very well run, as usual. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Very serious.
Thank you. Thanks for the awesome racing.
Yeah, cheers all.
And always, guys, if you get a drive-through penalty and in the first lap, just yell out your name and number and just add drive-through to the end, so I know who's got one.
Well, everyone's here. Does anyone actually have any questions regarding next series?
Sign-ups have you got so far?
Full grid. Grid's full. We got no reserves in Hypercar, but I think we've got 2 reserves in GT3.
There should be one empty spot unless someone's taken mine already.
Yeah, already gone.
Already gone?
You're not racing next season, Paul?
No, Ruse is starting up again, mate.
Aha.
Pit exit looks clear. All right, Ash. We've got 14 minutes to get the job done. We've got cold brakes all round.
Good luck, guys.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Unfortunately, I can only select time boost on all servers, on all sessions, so this one will move through time as well. Or it should stay constant temps.
B2. Pit stop requested.
Fucking hell, 201 flat out of the box.
Go behind has just
Great
done
start.
201.77.
We're gonna time in it, but I think I've already blown the load.
Pit crew is ready. That's a new fastest lap for Banfield, 2:00.9 seconds. Minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Disable.
Car approaching, watch your mirrors.
Mediums are gonna be any better. New fastest lap for Banfield, 2:00.3 seconds. P2. Doesn't help this lap, and hopefully next lap we improve out of there. We get to the two flats.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Let's have one last crack for the sake of it.
Exit's clear. Push. It's just a scratch. Ignore it. To go, 2 minutes.
We suck.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 40 Celsius. Okay, pit stop requested.
Damn, I was up, and then I wasn't. And I need to mute this guy.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Wow, she's tight in GT3. She's very tight at the top.
Check out them Peugeots go.
Great qualifying, guys. Well done to Daniel again and Chris. For P1 in class, both Lexuses up the top will be interesting, and all the Peugeots. Good
Well
stuff.
done, Lexus boys.
Yeah, pretty close, boys. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very close at the front.
Yeah, thanks, lads.
Even with my best, I mean, maybe I had half a tenth or a tenth, but it was still very close.
Does anyone have any final questions about the race or anything coming up?
Ethan, real quick, how long do we have until race start?
2 minutes, mate.
All right, just a quick one. I'll be right back.
About 1.5 now.
I think it's 2 minutes until this flicks over, and then it's another 2 minutes until race starts, potentially.
All right, just take a piece real quick.
Good job, Mace.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I pulled that from.
Doesn't matter, mate. Been doing it all night, ref.
The true Ben Collins coming through.
I'll take a 201 flat with literally about 20 minutes
My game
practice.
just crashed.
You got 2 minutes, mate. If you can swing it back in, you might be starting from pits, though.
I'll take whatever I can get. I don't know what happened.
Again, LMU things.
Oh, do I take mediums or do I take softs?
I was hoping to see the 2025 Mustang skins tonight, but never mind. I'll have to wait.
Have they been released?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, this is the first time I've fired up the game since they've released the update.
They're in there. It's just none of us have picked that number.
Maybe if you picked the number, you would have been P1, Mace.
I would agree with that. That was a full power on your play, my friend.
Use your words, Greg.
Yeah, I stumbled there, didn't I?
Bit of fuel saving, I think.
Don't forget to press drive, guys. 10 seconds.
Oof, just in time.
Don't think I'm going to make it. Still trying to join server. Sorry, guys.
Oh no.
Right, mate. You might be able to start from pit lane.
Try. Otherwise, I'll shut my mouth from here.
Alright, guys. Good luck. Remember, 90 minutes. And call your name and number only, unless you get a drive-through, in which case call drive-through. Good luck.
Ooh, the micro stars are real.
Go, go, go. Car right.
Car 92 drive through.
Hold your line. Yellow flag. Clear right. We think that wall has crashed in La Source. Green flag sector 1. On your right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
You drive through car 92.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Sorry, mate, your microphone was really low. Was that car 36?
Yeah, 36.
Copy.
Sector 2 is now green. It's getting closer. The gap's now 0.6.
Yeah, you copy the drive through for car 92.
Copy car 92 drive through. Thank you, mate.
Sector 3 is yellow.
7 rating.
Copy car 7.
E3. We think that Drea has gone off in the chicane.
Sorry guys, who was it had the drive through?
It was 92 Smee.
92, yeah. Very quick.
Yellow flag in sector 1. It looks like Bean has gone off in Radion. Green flag sector 3. The gap to Hill behind is now 0.9. flag, sector 3. Green flag, sector 1. Hill is getting closer. The gap's now 0.7. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 38 Celsius. The leader has just done a 202.00. The car in front has just done a 202.16. P3. The gap to Hill behind is now 1.4. Fastest lap for Banfield, 201.73. Okay Ash, your refuel window will open on lap 17. It will end on lap 23. The gap to Hill behind is now 1.8. The track temperature is falling. It's now 35 Celsius. New fastest lap for Banfield, 201.55. That was a 203.54. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like Kemp and Niklaus have spun off in La Source. The gap to Hill behind is now 1.4. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius. Green flag in Sector 1. The gap to Hill behind is now 1.8 seconds. To Hill behind is now 1.5. See, Brown has gone off in the chicane. Green flag in Sector 3. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
Seven racing.
Maybe car 7.
Slower class car ahead. Car left. Clear left.
7 racing again.
Yellow flag.
Copy, car
caution.
7.
We can see Terry and Niklaus have binned it in Lacoon. Hill is getting closer. The gap is now 0.9. Green flag in sector 2. Slower class cars ahead. On your left, clear left. Car left, clear left. Car right side's clear. Car right, clear right. Slower class car ahead. Car left, clear left. The track temperature is falling. It's now 28 Celsius. Seeing right front blocking into Bruxelles. Gap to Hill behind is now 1.1 seconds. Car right, clear right. Right side, clear right. Slower class car ahead, he's their class leader. Car right, clear right.
'85, Marsh.
Car 85.
The gap behind is now 1.5. That lap was a 2:04.32. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Is anyone else getting really bad stutters?
Negative.
The gap to P4 behind is now 1.5 seconds. Slower class car ahead. The track temperature is decreasing on your right. Right side's clear. You've just done a 2:04.70. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 22 Celsius. The gap to P4 behind is now 1.2.
'85 marsh again.
Heavy car 85.
Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.41 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.46 off the pace. The gap to P4 behind is increasing. It's now 1.6. Okay, Ash, you've got half your fuel left. The gap to Hill behind is now 1.9. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is green. Your last lap time was at 2:04.11. Track temperature is falling. It's now 20 Celsius.
That was terrible.
Hill is getting closer. The gap's come down to 1.7. The leader, Banfield, is pitting. Coming up on a slower car. Okay, Ash. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Car right. Right side's clear. Slower cars ahead. These guys are scrapping for position. They might not see you. The gap to Hill behind is now 2.0 seconds. P2. Car right. Still there. On your right. Right side's clear.
We're determined to run down the gas.
behind is now 1.0 seconds. Coming up on a slower class car. Left side, clear left. That lap was a 2:05.48. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. It looks like Donnelly has binned it in Ruxell. Green flag, sector 2.
'87 Donnelly.
Probably 87.
P3 behind is now 1.0 seconds. Coming up on us, car left, clear left. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 18 Celsius. Slow car right, clear right. That lap time was 2:05.25. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Coming up on a slower class car. Car right, clear right. The gap to Hill behind is now 0.22. That lap time was 2:05.79. Sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Cool. Must have been fucked up behind that view.
Gap to Hill behind is now 1.1. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. We're setting the pace. You've just done a 203.
Contact AFK 35.
No, there was two cars at once. I got Marsh 85. What was the other one?
Ethan Coast 35.
Probably 85 and 35.
The gap to Hill behind is now 0.9. B2. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. The gap to Hill behind is now 1.2 seconds. We think that Collins has gone off in Huon. Sector 2 is green. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. We think Collins has gone off in turn 13. Yellow flag, Sector 2. Green flag, Sector 2. It looks like Collins has crashed in Stavlo. gap to P3 behind is now 1.0 seconds. Yellow flag. Green flag in sector 3. Okay, Ash, pit window open. We expect there'll be no traffic on exit. We should come out into position 8, a few seconds behind Wall. We're matching race pace. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think that Kemp has gone off in Bruxelles. Sector 2 is clear. The gap to P3 behind is now 0.7. Slower class car ahead. Car right, clear right. On your right, clear right. Sector 3 is now yellow. Green flag, sector 3. We think Kemp has gone off in the chicane. Slower class car ahead. Only 2 laps of fuel left. Your lap time was 2:06.11. Look out for the pit speed limit. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Car left. Clear left. Crew is ready. Alright Ash, mark distance. We expect to exit the pits in position 6, behind Wall. The leader's pitting now, the car ahead's pitting. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. 1. Box now.
Saving fuel behind me, the cheeky bastard.
Russell is pitting from position 5. He should come out a little way behind you. His exit's clear. Cold tyres all round. The gap ahead is now 13 seconds. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. We think that Collins has been dipped in. Who on? Hill is pitting from position 1. We think he'll come out close in front. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. The gap in front is now 12 seconds. You're coming up on a slower car. Right side's clear. P2. The leader is now on softs. Coming up on a slower class car. On your left, clear left. Niklaus is now on mediums. The gap to P3 behind is increasing. It's now 12 seconds.
Dude!
Left side, clear left. slower car ahead. He's the class leader for these guys. Car left. Clear left. Hill is closing the gap. It's now 10 seconds. To Hill behind is now 9.7 seconds.
Apologies guys, there's a lot of incidents tonight. Car 708, 5-second time penalty. Car 8, 5-second time penalty. Car 36, 30-second time penalty. Jesus.
Hill is closing you down. The gap has come down to 8.3 seconds. He's faster than you, entering Stablo. Slower class car ahead. The guy behind has just done a 202.57.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna get crushed.
Car on right side's clear. P2. It looks like Collins has gone off in the chicane. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. The gap to Hill behind is now 6.6.
That, please.
The gap behind is now 5.9. Slower class car ahead. Left side, clear left. Slower class car ahead. Car right, clear right. The gap behind is now 7.0. That last lap was at 205.08. Sector 2 is 2.3. Off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag sector 3. Coming up on a slower class car. Car right. Right side's clear. The gap to Hill behind is now 7.7. That was at 204.49. The gap behind is now 7.8 seconds. Hill is gaining on you. The gap is now 7.0 seconds. He's quicker than you into Roxelle. That was 204.27. Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace. P3 is closing in. The gap is now 6.2. Sector 2 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. coming up on a slower car. Car left. Clear left. The gap to Hill behind is now 4.6 seconds.
Really hope that's enough to get him. Stuck through there or...
Left side. Clear left. On your clear right. Hill is reeling you in. The gap's now 3.6. He's faster than you into Brooks out.
Yeah, no shit, I got held up massively there. The gap to P3 behind is now 4.0. Nice one, Ash. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. You've used half your fuel.
Hill behind is now 3.4 seconds. Just done a 203.83. Sector 1 is 0.25 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast. Gap to Hill behind is now 3.4 seconds. Coming up on a slower class car. Car left, clear left. Right, clear right. Yellow flag. The lap time was at 2:04.20.
35.
We can see Case has stacked it in the chicane.
Damn it, Case, you're on my blocker.
Sector 3 is now clear. Gap to P3 behind is now 3.9 seconds. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. 15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Slower class car ahead. Car up, clear right. Okay, Ash, the next car is a lap behind. gap to Hill behind is now 1.2 seconds. The gap behind is now 4.3 seconds. The track temperature's rising. It's now 21 Celsius. Okay, Ash, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You're matching race pace. That lap time was 2:03.73. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. The gap to Hill behind is now 4.2. You're coming up on a slower car. Left side, clear left. Track temperature is increasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
85 Marsh again.
Copy car 85.
On your left. Clear left. just done a 205.48. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace. The gap to P3 behind is now 5.3. Slower class car ahead. Car right. Clear right. Slower car ahead. It's their class leader. Left side. Clear left.
Fuck. That just screwed me.
Yellow flag.
I didn't. Just lost it.
The gap to hill behind is increasing. It's now 5.5 seconds. Minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together. The track temps increasing. It's now 26 Celsius. The gap behind is now 4.8. Coming up on a slower class car. Car left, clear left. 5 seconds. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Slower class car ahead. Car left. Clear left. The track temperature's rising. It's now 28 Celsius. Well done, Ash. Great drive. That's left side. Okay, Cleo, car left. Still there. Clear left.
Well done, guys. Looks like everyone done. Well done for making the hour and a half. We had a lot of DNFs there. There's a few incidents. Sorry, guys, for being a bit slow on that. I was trying to confer with some other stewards who aren't on voice chat, so that's why it took a little bit. We've got a couple of investigations after the race. Mr. Graham Hill, if I could grab your replay from lap 35, please, just for the final corner, and if I can also get the incident with Marsh and Ethan Case. I couldn't get a lap time on that. I couldn't find it again. I think that was a netcode issue. So if you guys are able to send me your replays after the race, that would be awesome. other than that, well done, guys. Great racing, great season. Hopefully, we'll see you next season.
Well done,
Cheers
guys.
for stewarding. Ethan.
Cheers, cheers.
Thanks, Ethan.
Last incident you
Thanks,
mentioned,
everyone.
don't worry about it, man. I
Well
was
done,
Thanks,
man.
boys.
just calling it at the time, but not
Thanks,
worth the
mate.
time to investigate, mate.
That was good racing, Mr. Dixon. His first 10 laps or so.
Big thanks to Ethan for doing all the stewarding for the admin team for the races. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks, Ethan.
Yeah.
Well done.
Awesome work, guys.
Good stuff. Well done,
Thanks,
Bruno,
guys.
on the GT3s and the other guy. Who's the other guy?
Daniel.
I don't
Daniel.
even know his name.
Alien.
Field something, whatever. Who cares? Oh no, I'm joking. Well done, mate. Well done, buddies.
Thanks, mate.
Great
Cheers.
racing, guys. Yeah, Bruno, great comeback, man. I was watching you overtake those Lexuses. That was cool.
It was cool, man. I changed tires, but it took like 3 or 4 laps to get up to temperature. I was like, oh, am I gonna catch them? But then, yeah, when you fired up, then it was good.
Yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff, Bruno. Well done, mate.
Nah, man, it was good fun. I enjoyed it. And the Lexus was too quick on the straight, so I had to try somewhere else.
I got hit up the arse so much I felt like a $2 hooker. Seriously.
That sounds rough.
Ah, it was.
The hypercars were looking great that round. Really clean and patient as well. So thank you, guys.
Is
Yeah,
Leo
that
in here?
looks really good.
No, Leo's not here. Oh yeah, Leo. Sorry about that lift off in the middle of the fucking night, man, with those 2 GT3s down the main straight. I could not see my breaker marker for shit, and I'm like, I'm not gonna pass these before I get there. So I thought, I'll fucking lift. I'll lift now, and then boom, and I'm like, fuck, that was a bit early.
Yeah, it was like a kilometer early, man. I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, sorry,
Well,
man. Yeah.
I couldn't see shit at all. And my car was just vibrating all over the fucking shop from all the fucking damage I had.
Yeah, me too, man. I had so much damage. It was a rough race. Few cars got turned around. Yeah, I was involved, and yeah, probably one of them with Terry. I feel sorry, man. I spun Terry around on one of the corners. But yeah, anyway, for those who I've touched, I apologize, man. It was a great race, by the way. Well done, Latanzio. That was great pace, man, in that Peugeot.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah,
Wasn't looking
Nando.
like before practice.
Nando, that was awesome. I couldn't touch you in that first half.
The car felt great, I'll be honest. Yeah, from the moment I started practice, it was really good. But I did some practice like a few days beforehand, and the car was awful. Like I couldn't get any pace at all. And made a few changes, and it was awesome.
Yeah, I did about 20 minutes of practice before server opened, and that was my practice for this one. So to come away with what I did, I was shocked.
Good job, boys. Thanks for that. Catch you next time.
See you,
Catch you, Chris.
No idea.
Yeah, mate, as well. See you, boys.
Yeah.
Terry,
Not sure. He pitted and then quit, and he's withdrawn. No, Daniel. He's also withdrawn for the next series.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's because he beats everybody by like a minute every race, man. It's boring.
Maybe he was with no competition.
Yeah, the dude's proper alien.
Yeah, he's too fast, man. Thanks, Peter. I know you do a lot of work behind the scenes as well, man. Getting it all set up. It was nice, man. It's good to get into it, and my first hyper season, so getting used to things, and yeah, appreciate the effort, man.
Yeah, well done, Pete. And he does 2 leagues basically as well, so he's fucking got his plate full.
Yeah, thanks, man. Oh, geez, I'm loading a few replays now.
Oh, my start was fucking shocking, seriously. My car was slow down the straight because I had so much fucking damage. So I had to book it around every fucking corner trying to pull a gap on you.